Hello and halfway day everyone, and welcome back to Cooking in Pink Boots. Today I'm going to show you how I make my sweet chili and sriracha noodles. Alright, let's get started. I'm going to be using bean thread noodles, and I like this brand here. Use whatever brand you prefer. I'm making for a party, so I'm using the entire pack. It makes plenty. So yeah, let's get started. Here I have some water. I'm going to bring to a boil. You want enough water to cover your entire noodles plus, all right? So you want it to be about 2 inches above. While that water is boiling, I'm about to wash these cucumbers. All right, now when you cut your cucumbers, it's totally up to you how you want to cut it. I'm going to show you how I do it. I cut it right down the middle lengthwise. Turn it around so it's going to be in quarters. Start it lengthwise. You want it to be not that thick. That should do it. Now, as soon as we're done with this, we're going to get started with the sauce. We want this to be soaking. All right, now actually before I start with the sauce, I'm going to go ahead and just season this with some salt and pepper. And I'm just going to toss it around a little bit. And you're just going to season to taste. I promised my sister I would measure. So that was about a teaspoon, all right? I'm going to let that marinate just a little bit while we work on that sauce. All right, guys, I'm going to be using already made sweet chili sauce. I measured out 2 cups of sweet chili sauce. Now for the rice wine vinegar. So here I have 1/4 of a cup of rice wine vinegar. We got some sesame oil, and I'm going in there with 1.5 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons of light brown sugar and 1 tablespoon of white granulated sugar. Now I'm also going to be adding some sriracha sauce. You can also use kimchi base if you prefer. It would be a sweet chili kimchi noodle rather than a sweet chili sriracha noodle. Now I'm only going in there with 1 tablespoon. All right, and that is totally optional. Measurements on that if you like it more spicy. If you got some kids who enjoy this, so I'm trying to hold back on that. Now, here's what I'm going to do next. In a little container, whatever, I'm going to go ahead and take out 1/2 cup for right before we're going to serve. Next step is we take our cucumbers and we drop them all right in there and let that marinate in there while our noodles are cooking. Let's get that well coated. Cover this up with some saran wrap, stick it in the fridge, and when the noodles are ready, then now you can give it a taste. You can give it a taste right now if you need more sesame oil, sriracha, maybe a tad bit more salt, just a tad. All right. When I say tad, that's like 1/2 teaspoon, because when those noodles come in, those noodles are going to bring along with it some moisture. Not going to be seasoned. I'm not seasoning it. It's all just going to come right in here. So you want it to be very tasty. Not overly salted, just really tasty. All right, so some saran wrap and into the fridge. All right, I have 1 carrot here that I went ahead and peeled. And now I'm just going to chop it. Now you can always grate it if you like. You don't even have to put it in. I like the flavor it adds on. I find it easiest when I'm going to do like matchstick looking carrots to cut one side just like that. And then take that flat side, turn it that way, and then continue to cut. Go ahead and lay it out just like that. And then slice. And here we go. Our matchstick carrots are ready. If you don't like them really like the crisp fresh, you want it to be on the softer side like the way it would be if you were to buy it in a jar. You can always blanch it in some hot water for about a minute, let it cool, and then add it into your marinade. All right, and now for my green onions. Give this a good rinse. Just adding those green onions and carrots. Add a good mix. It's hot? Oh yeah, I know that is very hot. The water is boiling. The noodles are ready to go in. According to the little one, that is hot and ready to go. All right, we got our water at a rapid boil. It's been about 2 minutes now, and look, they all got loose. All right, so that's 1.5 packages of bean thread noodles. You can leave it long if you like. I like them long, but not just, you know, never ending long. It's been about 4 minutes, and I'm gonna go ahead and shut this off. Just dump it right in there. Oh, that's a lot of steam. You want to quickly run it under some cold water and get in there because it's still hot in the inside. That means it's still cooking. We don't want our noodles to get mushy. It's been boiling for about 3.5, 4 minutes, and they should look like glass, just like that, like glass noodles. It should do it. I want it cold. All right, and our noodles are cold, rinsed in ice water. I'm in Washington State. This is ice water. Go ahead and shake it around a little. Make sure all the water is out. I'm going to let it sit here about a good 2 minutes. All right, our noodles have drained completely, and right in there it goes. All right, and I'm just going to go ahead and mix it up. And guys, it's very important, be sure you do not forget to reserve that marinade, that mixture, as I did in the beginning, because you're really going to need that come time to serving. All right, you want to chill this for about an hour or two before serving. You want to give it some time to soak up all those flavors. Sure you mix it up really well. All right, now let's take a look at that. There we go. Give this a try. It's gonna be so good. That is delicious. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed today's video. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget to click on that notification bell as well, so you'll be informed for any upcoming food adventures with me, Charlene, from right here in my kitchen, where every day I'm cooking in pink boots. Bye.